that one in fourth. No. There he is, 24. Oh! Holy shit. Holy moly.
Well, albeit just over 2 hours into the race at this point, in a podium position, and the defending champion drives it off the number one car.
Oh, this is the leader.
It's the Golf car off as well, the number one car in the gravel.
Yeah, and that's Mike Wainwright in that car. Brendan Hartley, and the lead car in the race, the defending world championship. There's damage to the front of the prototype Porsche. Brendan Hartley's. Let's have a look at this. Oh, Brendan!
Oh!
What were you thinking?
It's
gone over.
Oh,
so close to going over.
Oh dear me.
Well, I'm sorry, but you cannot just expect those cars to disappear. He's trying to go around the outside of a car,
The team asked him to push. Team asked him to push, and oh dear, that.
He's
awful.
pulled back into the side of the Porsche, hasn't he?
Full course yellow is going to be coming out in about 5 seconds' time.
Drivers you're told, hold your line, and he's not wandering around, waving around.
No, he kept his line.
The same could be said of Andre Ribeiro. He qualified on pole position for the final round at Silverstone, but hopes of victory didn't last too long.
So coming through the Priory kink, down into Brooklands. And whoa, look at that. Negri goes for a wild ride, crashes into the barrier. A big shunt for Osvaldo Negri in the Bowman.
420 PS werden von der Leine gelassen. John Lancaster und der Tabellendritte Esteban Guerreri in der ersten Startreihe. Dann der Tabellenzweite Daniel Ricciardo mit seinem Teamkollegen Jean-Éric Verne. Tabellenführer Michael Alessi nur auf dem 10. Startplatz. So geht's los. Ganz, ganz schlechter Start. Oh, da hat's... Meine Herren, was hat der Lancaster da angestellt? Da hat John Lancaster aber mal richtig eingegriffen und sich ordentlich daneben benommen. Das Auto torkelte und taumelte über die Bahn, nachdem er überhaupt nicht die richtige Drehzahl an die Räder gelegt hat. Die Hinterräder haben gescharrt wie wahnsinnig und Lancaster torkelt über die ganze Strecke. Und er hat einen der beiden Red Bull Junioren mit ins Verderben gerissen. Nämlich den Mann, der hinter ihm gestartet ist. Ausgerechnet Daniel Ricciardo, das ist der Tabellenzweite, der jetzt einen Nuller schreiben wird nach diesem kuriosen Startunfall.
Endeavour to show you some of the vision of that practice start crash that involved about 4 riders. Thankfully, they are okay. In fact, let's take a closer look at that now. Julian Simon, one of the riders here. Just walk us through what happens here.
It looks like, as they're riding up, it looks like Rivas is gesturing or waving his arms about something and not really watching what he's doing. And as we all know, they all do practice starts at the end of the session. So I would imagine he's going to create himself a bit of a drama here. Because you watch here in the shot, there he is waving his arm. He runs into the back, and I think it was Odendale that he hits the back of. Luckily, Simon rode away there. We saw Simon ride back into the pits after he was hitting that.
if it's already kicking in after 4 laps, that would be something.
Well, this is something that I said again about the...
Oh my word, that is a big incident here at Silverstone. I think that's Kujala in the Koiranen car, and he's gone up and over and is upside down. That is Fuminelli, I think. So that was a big one. They were fighting over 16th place. And
looks like in
Beckett's
to me. Yeah, so here we are coming through, yeah, the last part of Beckett's. Oh, and he's just misjudged from behind the speed of Fuminelli as he comes through the right-hander of Beckett's, and then they've tangled, and such is the way they've tangled that actually the forward rotation of Fuminelli's rear tyres has fired Kujala into the air. Reminiscent slightly of Conor Daly's shunt, actually,
very much
last year in Monaco. But yeah, as you see, the rear tyre catches the underfloor of the car and will ping him over the rear of Fuminelli, and that's the nature of open wheel racing, I'm afraid. But all we can hope is that both drivers are okay.
Fuminelli is out of the car, and at this point, that is an incredible replay. He's already taken his hands off the wheel.
Yeah.
And what an great camera work.
Wow. And somebody's told him how to crash properly, because that position, that brace position, is very protective. So always the way to do it is take your hands away from the wheel. Make sure you've got them close to your body and hang on. Don't try and right the car with your arms. I know that sounds crazy, but it can be a reflex to pop your arms out the car, try and right it. So.
Oh my word.
And now it's getting close. Clark goes up towards the outside here. This is for the run down into the Abbey hairpin, trying to brake late as he can. Oh, and Jarvis comes down the inside. Danielson up and over the back of Dan Clark's car. And dear oh dear, that's surely the end of their races. Look at the bent suspension on both cars. Daniel Clark is fuming, banging his helmet